yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to recover from this. I think this might be the end. This is just going a very slow, painful death. The city of Crafton is dying a very slow and painful death. And if we ever reach 0 population, if 0 people are in this town, that's it. That's the end. That's game over because we cannot do anything. I mean, look at this. We have people. We have people. We have children. Child. But, unfortunately, all these houses are empty because everyone's just kind of starving to death. And I think this might be it. This might be the end of Crafton. Because we are down to 14 adults. 14 adults! Because I cannot get enough stuff to build a friggin' town hall. If I could get a town hall built before everyone starves, if I could just do that, maybe, just maybe, just very much maybe, I would be able to pull off a miracle with a bunch of nomads showing up, finding the ruined city, intact mostly. I mean, it'll be like Fallout. Everyone just comes across this massive abandoned city, says, this looks like a nice place to set up, and they just move right in, not realizing the ghosts of all these dead, starved people, and all caused by the poor mismanagement of their overlord looking down from on high. Oh, that's what I feel like. I feel like an evil overlord that's just completely mismanaged this entire building. This entire place has just fallen apart under my guidance. I should never be allowed to run a place like this. Holy crap. Oh. I'm down to 1 miner. 1 singular miner. What the hell? What the hell? 1 miner. All this iron right here and no one's picking it up. Okay, go over there, get to farming, help them get all this harvest in before winter comes. Get all this food in there. Hurry it up. We desperately need this food. It's the only thing that's going to stop us from dying. Come on. Come on. Oh no, it's already dying to frost. It's already dying to frost. Well, we only managed to get 200 food this harvest time. So it doesn't look like it's going to be a very, very good year this coming year. And I really do think this is going to be it. We are down to 18 total people. I don't think we have the children being born. I think I have completely mismanaged this entire thing. I'm not sure what it is I did wrong. I have never managed to do it this badly before. Oh. I have gotten cities that were at least twice this big. 200 plus people. Nice, big, huge, open things. And yeah, I don't know what went wrong this time. I honestly do not know what went wrong. It just kind of just snowballed out of control. And yeah, I just don't know. I don't know how I managed to do it so badly this time. So yeah, let's get everyone back into the mines while the food situation slowly deteriorates. I have no fishermen. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put people on fishing. That way at least I'll have some food coming in. I mean, having 4 fishermen would definitely be helpful here. In fact, let's just shut this down. Shut this down. 2, 4, 6. 6 people. And everyone's dying again. In fact, let's shut this one down as well. Just have 2 working. 2 people in the farms. There we go. 2 farms working. Maybe that'll be enough to help keep us afloat. Maybe that'll be enough to keep us going. I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. Ugh. But yeah, I think this is it. Because unless I can manage to pull off a miracle, I don't think I'm going to be able to be honest. Because it looks like all of my houses have either not enough people to really have more children, they're either too old or not old enough to have children, or they're just living on their own like this, because once they move out and get a spouse, if that spouse dies, they don't remarry, which is admirable. They find the love of their life, and they decide, hey, I'm not going to get remarried, I'm not going to have more kids, I'm going to live in this house all by myself, even though I'm only 12 years old, and we were only married for like 3 months. I am going to live here for the rest of my life, raising my singular child, and then slowly die of starvation as the labor pool dwindles and I'm unable to keep enough food on the table because I'm all alone. Even though this guy over here is nice and happy and I could move in with him and it would be nice and it would help the town out, but no, I'm just gonna stay here and pine for my lost love for the rest of my life. And that's basically what's happening here. People are losing the love of their lives, so they're just staying here all by themselves, working as a fisherman, and spending the rest of their life out here on the docks, slowly fishing their lives away as they starve to death. It's so sad. It's such a sad story. And it's all my fault. I know it's all my fault. I managed this place so badly, and it is all completely my fault. I am willing to admit that. And we are nowhere near close enough to complete this. There is no way we're going to complete the town hall and get the chance at having some nomads show up. I mean, if we could at least get the town hall built, I could have temporary spurts of population show up every now and then. We get like 10, 20 people show up out of nowhere. I'd put them all to work in the farms, getting food. They'd all starve to death. The town would die again. And then I'd sit around waiting for more nomads to show up. And then I'd do the exact same thing again and again and again, slowly getting the town built up over time. As everyone would just die again and again and again. It would just be an endless cycle of random nomads coming to this place, thinking they'd found a home at last, only to die horribly as I worked them to death in the mines and in the quarries and in the fields. And then they'd all die. But I would finally get the town built. I would do it with the blood, sweat, and tear of all those stupid nomads that keep showing up to fill these empty, vacant houses as they drag all the corpses and the skeletons from their beds and toss them into the fields. And all because the freaking graveyard is filled. Wait a minute, the graveyard's empty. Why is the graveyard empty? The graveyard was filled not long ago. Do we have grave robbers here? Is that a problem? Are people robbing these graves? Because this graveyard was full before. It had 64 people in here. What happened to all those people? What? What? No, seriously, what happened? Does it empty over time? Why does it empty over time? Are you literally burying people in this graveyard only to dig them up later? Why would you dig them up later? I don't know what to make of that. That's a bit creepy. I have some weird people are living here. They dig up the dead to make room in the graveyard for more dead people. What do you do with the corpses once you dig them up? No, seriously, what happens? Do you like throw them in the river and watch them float down river? Do you trade them to the traders or something? I don't know. That's kind of creepy. It's a creepy thought. We are out of wood. We're out of foresters, actually. Holy crap, that could have been very bad. Because we were slowly running out of wood. There's no foresters over here. Ooh, that is a good point. I have no foresters. And all this stuff wasn't getting replanted. I am not even paying attention. I was so focused on the fact that the graveyard is emptying out for some reason that I forgot to make sure all the jobs were being filled. And I was thinking of the situations in which I could just attract random nomads to my vacant, empty town and slowly kill them over time. It's like some weird horror story, some weird low-budget horror movie where there's this haunted town that attracts random people to come live there, only to watch them die and add to the ghosts as the ghosts come wandering down the massive long street that has this weird hump in the middle because apparently you can't dig up this little bit of a hill to make the road nice and straight. And it's just filled with ghosts. All the houses are filled with ghosts. From all the dead people who starved to death here. I don't know. I just don't know. Become an adult and started working as a laborer. Ugh. Okay, well, I don't know what to do now. Except sit here and think of weird scenarios to do with all the stupid people I'm going to attract once I forcibly get this thing built. It's going to take forever because we still need so much iron, so much stone. But I am going to do it. I am going to get this thing built. If it is the last thing I do, I am going to get it built. That way, I can bring my dream of attracting nomads to my haunted, empty ghost town, only to add to the ghost population. Well, as long as people are still being born, at the very least, there's a chance we can pull this out of nowhere. And the haunted fields of all the dead cows. Oh, the dream of the cow fields died before it really had a chance to get off the ground. And this haunted field just stands as a reminder. I kind of expect to see ghost cows kind of wandering about, mooing in a longing kind of way, because they would never got a chance to fill up the place with nice, happy cows. Oh, that's sad. That's the saddest thing of this whole situation. All the dead cows, all the dead children, all the dead adults, all the people who starved to death in their houses. Nope, 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 nope. It's just a freaking cow field. What the hell? Oh, I don't know what to do here. I think I've just gone a bit mad, a bit crazy, because, yeah. Oh, this game is just... I love this game, but it is so irritating. Because once you screw up one little bit, the whole thing just collapses in on itself. And there's no way to come back from it. And the forester I just put working has died already. Has just starved to death. Huh. Okay. And there's food coming in right here. There is food coming in, but no one is eating. Oh.